In this video, we will learn about label encoder. It is useful to encode target variable y with values between 0 and number of classes minus 1. Label encoder should be used to encode target variable that is y and not the input variable that is x. Label encoder is applied on target variable or y variable. It is not applied on x variable. Let's try to understand this with an example. Suppose our target variable is temperature and the original categories are low, medium and high. After applying the label encoders, the new categories will become 0, 1 and 2. In this video, we will work on iris dataset and a target variable name is species. The species contains three categories: Setosa, versicolor, and virginica. After applying the label encoder, the new categories will be 0, 1, and 2. Let's go to the Jupyter notebook and start working on it. Let's import pandas as PD. I'm going to make one variable df, and in this I will save my CSV file. From pandas, I will use the method read underscore CSV. Inside this, I will give my CSV file name iris.csv. Let's look at the top 5 rows of our data frame df. We will use the method head df.head. These are the top 5 rows of our data frame, and in this data frame, class is our target variable or y variable. We are going to apply the label encoder on the class variable. The other variables sepal length, sepal width, petal width are x variables or independent variables. Let's also look at the bottom 5 rows of our data frame df.tail, and these are the bottom 5 rows of our data frame df. Let's also look at the types of our variables. We will write df.dtypes. In the output, you can see that we got the types of each and every variable. Sepal length is float 64, sepal width is float 64, petal length is float 64, petal width is float 64, and class is object. We can apply the label encoder only on object variable. So class is an object variable and it is also a target variable. We are going to apply the label encoder on this class variable. Let's look at the unique values present in class variable. We will write df of class and we will use the method unique. In the output, you can see that we got the unique values, and the unique values are Setosa, versicolor and virginica. These are the categories of our variable class. We can also look at the count of these categories. We will write df of class dot value underscore counts. So the count of Setosa is 50, for versicolor it is 50, and virginica it is also 50. We will apply label encoder. First of all, we will import label encoder from sklearn. We will type from sklearn dot preprocessing import label encoder. I'm going to make an object of class label encoder and save in the variable label underscore encoder. Now I will call the class label encoder. We have created an object label underscore encoder for our class label encoder. Let's print label encoder. And you can see that it is an object of class label encoder. Next, we are going to apply the label encoder on the target variable class and save the result in the original data frame. I will say df of class. Now I will call the object label encoder. From this, I will use the method fit underscore transform and I will apply this on variable class. So we have done fit and transform on the variable class and save the result in the original data frame. Let's look at the head of our data frame df.head. In the output, you can see that we have successfully applied the label encoder on the target variable class and the new values are 0, 1 and 2. We can check that, we can verify that. We will write df of d types. In the output, you can see that now the variable class has become integer 32. And if you look at our previous result, the class was an object, it was not integer. After applying the label encoder, the variable has become integer 32 and we can look at the values present in the variable class. We will write df of class dot unique. This time you can see that we got integers 0, 1 and 2. Earlier we got Setosa, versicolor and Virginica, and now we got 0, 1 and 2. We can also count the values 0, 1 and 2. We will say df of class dot value underscore counts. In the output you can see that for 2 we have 50, for 1 50, for 0 50. So 0, 1, 2 all contains 50 observation. And here in the original data frame also you will see that Setosa, Virginica and versicolor contains 50 50 each. This is how we can apply the label encoder on the target variable y. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.